When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Let's fly!
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Oh, but back to the matter.
What agreement?
Correct.
Ah!
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh! Paimon knows. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyun Slope so they could compete face to face. Well, don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway.
Aha, as promised.
So.
He's certainly it. I took the liberty.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when, and we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business.
It is an honor to meet.
Discretion?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired kip? The Fatui calls many such people friends. But the Wang, well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first...
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce. As you have in years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been
Deicide or not, the concern of traveler. Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Well, if you really think about it, we don't have any other...
Indeed, no amount of consideration can change. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all...
Precisely. Only by... if we are agreed...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. You can go if you want to. Don't worry about...
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon, and indeed, organizing the Liu Ningguang of the Qixing, has always been on her guard?
Huh. What would Child get out of...
I neither know nor do I wish to. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply.
What?
Well then, let us...
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to? It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows?
Betting? No, no.
Noctilucus Jade, of Radiant Grade at the...
Radiant Grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that one...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Now, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. Hey, if we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular
Huh? How do you not think about more?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound. All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot.
No need to wait. Value only after if you return.
Whoa!
But there is a fool.
What is that?
If you point at the patterns, Noctilucus Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But
burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not...
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife.
aren't these too thick? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. If I'd taken off even...
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous...
What sort of...
While we add the...
Oh!
Strictly...
Well, guess... Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big... Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line.
Open fire! Knock them down. Witness the power of Gugwa.
You're toast! Wheel of life. Faster? Okay, faster. Like... Like... There's still soup in here! These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our... We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember which one of the three used pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy! Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Lockdown! Open fire!
Booba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! Orders given. Orders received.
Fire in the hole! Take me up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
you're back, my friends. I've kept the good...
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, it is said that when our Lord... Alas,
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch?
if not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't...
In the safe hands of the Liu Achising and good honest merchants such as yourself.
All right.
Now that we've made...
Hey, wait!
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must... As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't... That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the...
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must.
Take the up!
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is...
Yes, I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liu Achising have...
But when something this... Although with that also...
Traditionally,
Ah,
one must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for... Before the rite...
golden...
The only mint...
Oh, no, but...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Chising, it is a semi-official event. As such, perhaps each has their motive. In Liyue, well then...
Perfumes? Where...
No. Perfumes you... Silk flower...
It's time for Jean...
I should have a story. You can't beat the atmosphere here after the transfer.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk?
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each.
My goodness, this gentleman. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
Silk flowers exhibit different just look at the abundant by contrast. This variety thrives in. Lastly, this strain is silk flowered.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was new.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, but this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. Perhaps you don't know, like several other tedious and... But this is the only rite of parting to take. Now that's settled. A question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are...
Yes.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? It would be bad luck to say it out loud. Since these flowers will be used to glorify...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I, if he hadn't written those...
Huh. So...
Thank you, boss.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot...
Please, it's the...
So, now that we've got the flowers,
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of
talk about first world.
Hence, I need you to help.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon like...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right? Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing.
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wealth.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talk-
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan.
Add Astra.